If your dog is motivated, has a spice for life, is food motivated, you can teach them at any age. I've trained a dog as old as 10, and I've certainly trained 5-year-old dogs, 8-year-old dogs. It's no problem. Modern dog training, we always want to give the dog agency, choice, and allow them to enjoy life to the fullest. And a lot of times, positive training is so much fun. What it does is it enhances a dog's life. It gives you more control over the dog, and the dog usually is better behaved if they have a lot of training. So that would be the point for continuing to train them, or is to start to train them even though they're older. Well, first of all, you stop using the pad, because here's the problem with pads, is with pads you're actually teaching the dog to go inside the house. You lay that down beside the carpet, they go on the carpet. This is my experience. The dog goes on the carpet, on the pad, on other carpets. I guess there are 3 components to potty training. You want to get your dog out as often as you can, maybe every half hour, every hour, and so they don't have an opportunity to go to the bathroom inside the house. And then every time you want to bring the dog out with treats, you want to bring treats with you, and within 2 or 3 seconds of them pooping or peeing, you want to give them a treat or several treats to make it a big deal. And then inside, if they have accidents in the house, you want to not reprimand, do nothing, just clean it up. So what you have is that contrast. They poop and pee outside, they get huge amounts of treats, but inside they get nothing. You want to continue to use treats, continue to bring them out until they have at least a week or 2 weeks of no accidents in the house, and then you can start to back off on the treats. So what you could do is if you have a dog that is pad trained and you really want them to go outside, then you could actually move the pad outside and do it out there. And know that it is a process. It takes several weeks to get your dog potty trained. I'll tell you what the old school method of solving jumping was. It was someone comes through the door and you take your knee and you knee the dog in the chest as hard as you can, so it's so painful that they'll never do it again. Well, you know what that does? It might solve the jumping, but it also will tell the dog that everybody that comes through that front door is a threat. That's not what we want. So instead, when you come into the house, you turn your back immediately, and you keep turning your back. You turn your back over and over again until the dog has all 4 feet on the floor, as if they're saying, what the heck? What the heck is with you? You know, everybody pays attention to me when I jump, and that's when you give the dog attention. You will go down to pet them, and then they will start jumping again. You turn your back again. It's that yin and that yang. You do not pet them until they're doing the right thing, and that's all 4 feet on the ground. And you don't even have to talk. That's the thing. It's all with body language. Just turn your back, turn your back, turn your back. What you want to do is you want to train the dog to walk really well indoors, inside your house or inside your garage or on the patio, where there are no distractions whatsoever. Get the dog to walk perfectly in there on a certain side, stick to a side. You are using lots of treats to get the behavior habituated. And then once it's perfect and you're using fewer treats, because when you're training a dog with anything, you want to use lots of treats at first, and then as the behavior gets mastered, you can start to back off on treats. And this is the same case with leash training. And you get it nearly perfect inside for fewer treats, and then you're ready to take it outside. And what I have a lot of my clients do is right out the door, we start leash training again, and we start using treats again outside. And we might just stay in the driveway. And then we might walk down the street, but we'll stay close to home, and we'll keep our training sessions really short. So you see, it's a step-by-step process, and that's where a trainer helps to guide you through all those processes. What a lot of people do is they feel like dogs should just simply be able to walk easily. But rarely do they do that. Rarely do they walk perfectly without training. So that's That's really the step-by-step process. And in fact, that's how we want to do all training. We want to do it step by step, and we want to make sure that the dog is always successful at their training. And that way we get much better results. The first line of defense with all that unruly behavior is vigorous off-leash exercise, especially young dogs, adolescent dogs that are from the age of 6 months to 2 years. You want to get them out into the backyard, and hopefully, if you have a large breed dog or a medium breed dog, you have a fenced-in backyard. I think it's almost required to have that if you have a large dog, is to have a fenced-in backyard or a dog park close by, or some big field or something where the dog can get off-leash exercise. Because quite frankly, leash walking is not a good energy burner. Off-leash exercise usually is. So I recommend for your young adolescent dog or your puppy, 2 1/2-hour sessions of off-leash exercise to get them really, really tired. Once you get them tired, you can do your leash training, you can do your regular behavioral training. They jump on you less, they jump on your guests less. So that's how you deal with that, and it's a very easy fix.